welcome to Stand Up Diaries, entry 40, and this one's called We Are Our Own Toughest Critic. And I am definitely very hard on myself, and I notice how hard we are on ourselves when I talk to other people that are just as hard on themselves. And the way that they talk about themselves, you don't see them that way. You see them as so much better than that, or so much stronger, or more confident, or more driven, or things like that. But I always think that I'm not working hard enough. I always think that I could be doing more. And, okay, one sec, I'm gonna give Maple some food. And yeah, so it's just kind of interesting. Like, I had my open mic last night, and another, Dana Kirk, one of my greatest fans, I probably think my biggest fan, came to the show for a couple hours, and we talked after, and she's just an absolute delight. And she tells me a lot of, like, just compliments, and, like, I don't know, it's really nice to hear someone think so, like, highly of you, because, yeah, you just don't feel like that on the inside, so it's really refreshing. And then I was talking to one of my friends, and I was just listening to them talk to me about kind of they're ahead of the game, like, talent-wise and career-wise in stand-up comedy, but, you know, talking to me about the pressures that come along with that, or feeling like you have momentum, and then how do you keep that momentum, or how do you balance now your expectation of always doing well on stage, and then if you want to try to do material and it doesn't do well, but you're not known as that person who doesn't do well, you're known as the person who does well, and struggling with that. And then you realize no matter where you are on the ladder, there is going to be good and bad to that. There's going to be pluses and minuses, and that it's never going to be easy. It's always going to be tough. But when you love what you do and you're passionate about what you do, you know, you find a way to make it work. And, you know, I just realized that everyone's super tough on themselves, and maybe that will make it be a little bit easier for me to be a little bit less hard on myself, because I think all these people are so wonderful and talented, and I have to feel that about myself too. Anyways, this has been your next edition of Stand Up Diaries. I have been Michelle Christine and Maple the Lovebird.